everybody, welcome to another episode of Follow the Legion. I am your host, Pollo Goodings, and stop! In the name of love. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Push that button.
You don't see the button? You don't see the button? You don't want me push that button?
I like and subscribe button, man. Don't play. Today we will be talking about my bass covers. You know, it's been a year since I've done it. I was supposed to do this video a while back. I started March 18, 2021. We are 2022. I know we're in April, but better late than never, right?
Ain't no telling. Yeah. Ain't no telling.
Going back to my first gig, I was super nervous. I had this idea for like years. I always wanted to do this as a bass guitarist. I wanted to see if I could really, you know, get down with the get down. You know, that kind of way? Get down. Yeah, so on my own though, because normally when you see me with the guitar, I'm not doing a solo gig, it's with the band. I used to play with Steady Band, only known as Big Band. Now I play with Company Unit and whoever hires me, I'm a freelancer. So, if you're looking for a bass player for the night, I'm that guy. I'm pretty good. I feel like I'm decent enough. Ready to take it to the next level and challenge myself, because playing by yourself is two different things versus playing with a band. It's all about you. I'm more of a more relaxed person, laid back. So this was a different seat that I'm sitting in, or role that I'm taking on versus the regular band. Like when my friend Joe Jeffers, he came down to visit for a little bit, came in the store and he said, let me do a bass cover, man. He said, I've been wanting to do it for years, but I wasn't too sure about using the program. I have Logic, that's my recording program that I use. I just got an interface. Something I always wanted to do is all talk, you know, and no action. So he said, man, let me do it, man. I said, I don't know if I'm ready for it. He said, well, you'll never know. He was pushing for it. He just wanted to do music. You know, I like that kind of vibe from him. And we kind of connect on a musical level. By the time we started, he started playing like the easy riff, the hole in the notes. So he found this acapella on YouTube for Brandy, Something's Missing. He started to play along with it in the store. And I'm in the store dealing with a customer, and you know, I can't help myself but to look over and notice what was going on in the store. And I said, man, that sound good. I said, record that. Let's do it. I record that layer. Come back again. He had something else to pull it up. When I was finished with the customer, he said, you want to try something or what? I said, yeah, man, let me go. Started adding my parts, and then like a couple tracks later, we have a whole song, you know. It was crazy, man. It was complete vibes in the store. And that video is out on my YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description, and it's a little bit right here. You can see right here. That's a snippet of that. But before you watch that one, finish this one. Yeah. Promise you it'll be a good night. How I started was Kamal Russell for KDM. He owns Levels, which is like a bar and lounge in Christiansted, downtown Christiansted. And he came in and he heard, he was talking about like opening up Levels and, you know, getting some different kind of entertainment, because back in the day it was used for clubs and like real jam vibes, so it was only DJs and bands. So he wanted more of like that acoustic kind of vibe, that spoken word, that chill, relaxed vibe, and you drink and, you know, a mature setting. I told him, well, okay, cool. I've been working on something. I want you to take a listen. So I played the track for him. I played like 2 of them. By then I had like a good 4 or 5. And he's like, oh, I really like it. Like, this is something that I would play in my car driving. Like, I said, yeah, I want to try and do something different. Like I said, I'm already known for like the turn up and the wild out and the fling out and the crazy party. So seeing this side of me was a different kind of vibe, and he embraced it easily. So I told him, you know, since you're building your club back up, because it was Club 54, and then it was Legacy Lounge, and then now it's named Levels VI. Being that he's building and I'm building something, we both rebuilding ourselves in the entertainment industry. I thought about it. I said, okay, cool. Give me the spot and you sell drinks and just let me perform. So I was basically working off a tip. I didn't mind. I was just so excited to showcase what I created, you know, like, because the bass covers are completely different. It started out as me just doing a song, and then I implemented my DJ skills in it. Now I have like mixes, so you would hear one beat, then you hear like a different acapella on top of it, and it's mixed. but it sounds good. And a lot of times people reaction is like, genius, I wouldn't even think of that. They were like surprised like to hear the different mixes, and they were like, oh, that's dope. Like, so it gave them the vibe or the illusion that, you know, it's like a DJ. I'm not just a bass guitarist, you know, so I implemented my different skills. If you didn't know, I'm also a DJ. I'm very, very, very in tune with my musical talent. There's no limit to me right now when it comes, especially to music. That was something that I had really, really liked. That was my niche, and started to become a trend, you know, like people want to do different mixes, or they would, and they catch about it. Only way you can hear that mix is if you come and hear me play. You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. It's picking up. I have guaranteed 2 gigs a week, which is fine with me, because now that the pandemic has decreased in a sense, a lot of the club events, the jams, or the local jams are more like picking back up. I'm not tied to any entity as far as a band. More so, I'm playing with Pumper, great performer, great soca artist. Has me quite often. The 2 days a week is perfect. Mondays I play at Tap Deck, except the second Monday of the month, and every single Tuesday I'm at Siboney from 7 to 9, both places 7 to 9. So it's a vibe. I get Monday, Tuesday, and then I leave the rest of the week for Pumper call me, you know, now that Carnival is back in the swing of thing, getting ready for St. Thomas Carnival, so I'll be there for like they hired me for the whole week. That's guaranteed gigs and money, you know. So I still love playing calypso. That's culture, that's homegrown, that's a root. I can't forget where it came from, you know. I always would love playing different music with the R&B, soul music and jazz. At the end of the day, don't get twisted, I can still rough it up and I can put on a show. Hey, bass and waist. What I learned from doing the bass covers is that it challenged me to actually play, like learn different notes, blend in the different notes. I never knew how to hold chords. I'm developing a better ear. In the islands or in the Caribbean, they mostly play by ears, no music, no sheet music. It was definitely a vibe, man. Like down to the soloing. I can't keep doing the same solos all the time for every play. Remember you're playing every week, twice a week, and sometimes on the weekend. So it forces me to do different things, play a different style, a different solo, try different notes, you know. I learned different scales, did more research as far as I could go musically. It gave me a sense of euphoria, because like showcasing your skill, this is what I created, you know, like from my mind. And to see you guys enjoy it in the crowd, and you sit down and you tip, or you clap and you scream and you shout, you smile and you dance, you're dancing, and you know, it shows how powerful music can be. Like it makes you feel like you're a magician, you know, like you put it on a real show. That's how it makes me feel. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Also with myself, you know, most of the time, because of my skin color or my hairstyle, I have dreads, they immediately think that I'm gonna play reggae, or because they know me from doing soca and calypso all the time, when I start to play the R&B and I do my little mixes, it's like, this is different. Also, it goes both ways in the audience too, because I'm scanning the crowd, I'm trying to create a nice little playlist, and I'm watching the crowd. And believe it or not, the tourist wants to hear the calypso, they want to hear the soca, or they enjoy a nice jazz. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover. So I learned how to read the crowd, try more. There's a lot of trial and error. I'm not afraid to try different songs and force different music on people. You know, sometimes you don't get discouraged because the crowd isn't moving. Most of the time they're so focused on listening, like you don't even know. Just enjoy it. Sometimes I play the song, anything they like, I'm like, damn, I already started, so I have to finish it. When I reach the end of the song, you know, there's like a loud applause and everybody's cheering. It's like, damn, it's like, wow, thank you. I did not expect that kind of response. So it was good. I really did it. I really do enjoy it. Love the fact that I can do what I create and people still find enjoyment in it, even though it's not the original song. Sometimes people don't even want to hear the original song after they hear my bass cover. It's a humbling experience, and a pleasure to cater to the musical masses. You know? When I started the bass covers, I set goals for myself. For example, I always wanted to do lyrics saying, I always wanted to play on the Vrbo app, just just, when I was higher than that, I would have just want to set up my guitar and play like a real street musician. I got to play for weddings. That was a goal I accomplished too. Biggest one of all was the Sunset Sale, lyric sale. I got hired for UVA and they calling me again. I'll be there April 29th if you're in the Virgin Islands. By the time this video come out, you should have enough time. I'm leaving St. Thomas Carnival to come back over here just to play that, and then I'll fly back and finish out the rest of the carnival because I'm off that night with Bumper. So he already gave me the green light. He's like, you good, just make sure you come back in time, don't play with me. I'm not on the schedule yet, but the fact that people hired me to do the lyric sale, that was a big thing for me. I got hired for a private brunch and dinner. One was a sunset dinner brunch for 2 couples. One was celebrating the birthday and wedding anniversary. The one was just celebrating relationship, being together exclusively for I think 10 years. It was 10 years, something like that. So like I'm really impressed with myself for being able to provide that kind of entertainment, and the fact that I was requested for it. It was a humbling experience. This is something different. I know like it was easy, it was fun, and you get paid to do it. Like you're doing what you love. Like this is what you created, and people are paying for your talents. Believe in yourself, because a lot of the years I was doubting myself. Everything happens for a reason. During the pandemic, that forced me to find another route to play music to make money. It even forced me to play a different style, which I have elevated. Because I couldn't solo like this before. I would have to like practice something, a simple bass line. Okay, then that's set for the rhythm. Now I could find a song, figure out a song on the spot, right there on the spot. Start soloing and I'll go in a different zone and a different wall, and I'm like, yo, like I could not do this. When people see me smiling, because I like the attention and the fame, and no, I'm smiling because I'm proud of myself, because I could not play like this 2-3 years ago. And because of the pandemic that was created, so I found it light at the end of the tunnel, man. Like it was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, that's what it was. That was my blessing in disguise throughout the pandemic. It was crazy, man. I enjoyed every minute of it. It's still around. Don't believe it. It's gone. I'm not relaxed about it either. But I already know I could handle myself if hard times come again like that, and I can depend on playing with the bands and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed doing stuff like that. That was something to document, I really did it. Future goals for the bass covers. Concert is one where people, I set a venue, have admission, make it like a vibe. I had DJ to do intermission or act, and make a show out of my bass cover. That's my goal. More weddings, more private dinners, or at the beach like what I did before, more of that. I actually want to travel to do the bass covers. I did it once. I flew to St. Thomas to play in Windmill 2.0. Shout out to Rashidi Clemency, he hired me, and that was my first away performance for my bass covers. I didn't even see that coming, and all of that happened within a year's time, so I could only imagine if I keep pushing it. Oh yeah, I forgot, I did a private birthday party. That was dope. Can't wait to do more of those. I started a bass cover where it's called Bass Alone. So everything is nothing but bass layers, tracks. Did one with Vrbo. It's out on SoundCloud. I'll put that link in the description. Put it on the screen, I think. I'll do that. It's a Vrbo from St. Thomas, the Beast from the East, Vrbo from the bass. It's out on SoundCloud. I'll put that link in the description. And I want to do one with every other bassman that I could possibly get in contact with. Create like an EP of just a musical album, a little mini album. That's a goal I would like to do. And I think that's about it. Remember, if you want to hire me for my bass covers, the info is in the description as well. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow the Legion is the YouTube channel. And I am your host, Pollo Goodings. Easy. Link up.
Okay, that's a wrap.